3 men, from being cheated on and disregarded to flat out being lied to. These are the stories of good guys gone misused. First up, I sat down with Benosky and Ashley. During a temporary breakup, Ashley had sex with another guy. Have you ever cheated on her?
No.
You've never cheated on her?
I never cheated on one period.
So that first time that you've been cheating on, that first relationship, did it begin then that you didn't trust women?
Yes, and that's that time I started going out, not, taking women seriously.
Why do you think that girl cheated on you?
Her friends.
Her friends.
Her friends. Because she was more like a weak-minded person.
Why do you think she cheated on you?
I don't know. Simply she had to answer on her own.
I don't think that it's considered cheating because at the end of the day we were not together.
Did you feel like you were cheated on even though you two were on a break?
Yes. Even though we was going at it, couldn't stand each other at that time. Like, nah, still my girlfriend. I was still playing her. I was going out to the clubs, doing this, doing that, surrounded by a lot of beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? Deep down in my heart, I was like, nah, that's still my girlfriend. I just don't like when you were like, when I ask you something, and you're like, basically, when I ask you the questions, because like I already know the answer to it.
So what answer was I?
Because you're the fact that you give me a different answer, which
okay,
means you're
because
lying
you make it hard to talk to you. When there's a problem and I want to talk to him, I feel like I can't talk to him because he just sits there and starts barking at me. Like I can't have a regular. This right now, this would never happen if you wasn't here. This is not normal for him. He's crazy. I would like for him to respect the fact that I have my friends and I want my own space from him. Not give me such a hard time when I want to go out. He wants us to be together 24/7. But if I want to go at nighttime, why are you going out? Why can't we have us time? Like we had us time all day. He always has girls all over his Instagram. There's girls who are prettier than you. I do trust him. That's why I don't question him when I see the girls. I just leave it at that. I know
but you question her.
That's what the problem is.
The reason why I'm questioning her is because a lot of you still texting dudes she used to talk to. I'm not feeling that.
So you're still in contact with your ex?
I mean, no, not my ex. I don't talk to him.
Okay.
Can't stand
but
him.
you're still in contact with other males?
Yes.
That you know are attracted to you?
Correct. But just because they're attracted to me, and maybe at one point we had like, a little crush, flirting back and forth, that does not mean it has to continue.
Do you think she will do it to you again?
I always believe if you do something once, you do it again.
Do you think you'll do it again?
I feel like I said, what happened was not like my character.
Like the same day she broke up with me, I found out that she was the same night she went over the kid she had sex with.
That night?
That same night. So I felt like, okay, if you can do it that quick, so basically like you.
So you knew, so you knew him prior.
I just knew his name, knew basic things about him. I didn't know about his personality.
Have you met the man?
If I met him, I'll kill him.
You'll kill him?
Yeah, I've seen him around.
I was very surprised when I look back at it now because to me, that's out of my character. I don't want him to think that.
What made you decide to have sex with someone else?
It wasn't even like a planned thing. It was just kind of like a one thing led to another.
Did you have feelings for the man, or was it just like a one night stand?
It was just a one time thing. Like there's no feelings involved with it. There was.
So why did you do it? What was it about him that made you decide, okay, I'm going to have sex with him?
I don't really think it was about him. I just think the way I was feeling, I allowed someone to take advantage of my emotions.
Did he love you?
No.
Did you love him?
No.
Do you regret having sex with that other guy?
I regret making him feel like this, and I regret making my mistakes, yes. Because my intentions was to not hurt him, because he tries his best not to hurt me. Sometimes he does.
I feel her like right there, you feel me? Like I wouldn't expect that from somebody like her. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something? He says he puts me right here and would not expect something like that from me. But what he said to me, so comment, is the same thing I can say about him. It's something I did not expect from him. Because what I told him in private, abortion. And I was only 16.
You were 16.
When it happened, and I was by myself.
Was that with the guy that you said cheated on you?
Yes. So I don't want him to feel like this is something he has to keep in the back of his mind, question or wonder if I'm going to do that again. Because I really do feel bad about what I made him feel. I do. Like,
has she ever apologized to you?
Yeah.
What was her apology? What did she say?
I said a lot. I said a lot of things like, it wasn't my intentions to hurt you. I really didn't think like it was gonna get to that point. Things like that.
Do you forgive her or do you seek revenge?
I'm be a good man, but I'm a forgiver.
You feel that you're a good guy because
I have my own personal swag / drip. I'm loyal. I'll be loyal.
college athlete Amon says women overlook him because he's a nice guy.
Yeah, I just used to get played by little girls. They saw me as always the nice guy. And I'm still a nice guy now, but I always keep my guard up. I won't really let that down.
So your first crush, would you say she broke your heart?
Yeah, she kind of cracked it. She got real friendly with me, and just like walking around campus with me and stuff, just to get back at her ex. And then I guess her ex noticed, and then they got back together, and I was just kind of like, what's going on?
Do you feel rejected by women because you're a nice guy?
They're kind of dumb. They don't know what they want. So, and I always joke around, I'd be like, give them until they're like, hit their 30s. And then they're like, oh, midlife, oh, I'm 30, I'm getting old. And then they don't see the good guys. But it does pop up in my head, like I said, just out of nowhere sometimes. I'd be like, well, it would be kind of nice to, throw my arm around and actually catch something instead of...
Yeah.
I ain't gonna switch up, trying to be all hard, claim something I'm not. Gonna be a little bad boy, that's gonna do you wrong, and then you're gonna be looking for me when you hit 30.
You ever feel like you'll be the last pick?
I don't...
Have you ever felt like that in your life?
Yeah. Football, recruiting. You're either too short, not fast enough, all that. And even for PSU, when they were recruiting me, I think they were like, if this guy doesn't, commit or whatever, we'll offer you the scholarship. Kind of used to being the last guy. It don't really hurt me like that.
For the good guys out there who feel rejected, who feel like, when is it going to be my turn? What do you say?
Just keep on pushing on. Be yourself. Don't try to switch up, trying to fit their category. Be you. If they like you, they like you. If not,
Would you date a girl who lied to you and said that you are the father of her child and you found out you wasn't? Do you believe that she would have allowed you to raise that child? Believing it's yours?
And not say nothing.
She crazy.
What kind of lie is that? That's too big of a lie.
Did you meet the child?
Of course, I was trying to see any features.
Did she look like?
No.
And were you
Rashaad
looking
says
at
a
the
woman
baby
lied to
thinking
him,
she
claiming
doesn't
he
look
was the
like
father
you?
of her child. I met
That's
him
the
at
whole
his
point,
favorite
like, the first time
location,
I
Long
seen the
Beach
baby, I
Boulevard
was
in
crazy.
New York City. At the beginning of our interview, he gasped for air, unsure if he could speak about his issue.
That's crazy. No, I was just thinking about shit.
No.
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
What confirmed it to you that this is not my child?
She wasn't really assertive. The timing and stuff doesn't add up. The weeks doesn't add up. So she goes, oh, I gotta talk to the doctor again. You should know your own body.
So that confirmed it, that there's a possibility that this baby may not be yours.
Yes. She said I really haven't been feeling good. So that popped up in my head. I'm like, oh shoot.
What'd you say?
I started asking her questions like symptoms and stuff. Bought a pregnancy test. Come to find out she started crying in the bathroom. She came out the bathroom.
Crying. No.
Okay, so she just gave me the test. She didn't say nothing. That's when the reality set in.
Were you working at that time?
I knew it was, I forgot what job it was. UPS. Another job.
Did you continue to go to the doctor with her and stay with her?
A couple of more, yeah.
What kept you there?
Just in case.
Just in case.
The baby is born.
So 3 months after the baby was born, what did she say to you?
She wanted to be with me, so I kind of lied to her. I said, all right, we can work things out. You gotta tell me the truth. She let go and let me know what the deal was. It was somebody that she went to school with, and it was before me.
So she had sex with someone during the time she had sex with you.
Around that time.
Do you forgive her for what she did?
Nah, I don't.
No.
Nah.
But why do you think she went to the extent just to be with you? What do you think it was about you versus the other guy?
She knew I was gonna step up.
Do you believe that she would have allowed you to raise that child, believing it's yours?
And not say nothing. Maybe some underground. Yo, that's crazy. Females is trifling. Yo, still care for her.
You do.
But I don't trust her.
You really didn't love her.
No,
be honest.
I liked her.
Do you regret the situation?
Mm-hmm. And I wasn't thinking.
What is your message for her?
Stop lying. Stop lying. And people just stop lying.
Well,
stop lying.
On that note, I'm Marcus Ward.
This is Rashaad McGuire.
And this is the
Marcus Ward Show.
Thank you for tuning in.
Right before the release of this show, I reached back out to the gentlemen, asking if they would like to give an update on their status. All of them declined to be back on camera. Amon is currently single and decided to quit football. He currently has a new job in retail. Rashaad works a full-time job and lives with his girlfriend. He told me in quote, "Yo bro, she's the one." As far as Banosky, he says soon after our interview, Ashley cheated on him again. They are no longer together. I have not been able to contact her.
Hi YouTube, it's Marcus Ward. I want to thank you for watching the Marcus Ward Show. Don't forget to subscribe and share.